Hello, very dear Chiron in Capricorn, and welcome to the Psychic Garden. I'm very honored to be here for you in your healing journey. I'm going to do an introduction about this wound right now, and you can also go directly to the reading by following the timestamp in the description section. So let's start with the introduction. Chiron in Capricorn, well, I've been channeling your energy, and it's about how you are perceiving yourself with respect to your goals, how you are measuring yourself right now in the moment with respect to your goals. If you are thinking of yourself as a good enough person, component of society. And it's not precisely your goals, but how other people celebrate your goals. And because I see you following your own path, but at the same time having a lot of doubts because not everyone that you wish would celebrate you is celebrating you right now at every time, instant. Sometimes you kind of need more acknowledgement from those around you than you are getting. And yeah, I am going to read right now what you should do, what it's meant for you to do right now to navigate the world with this wound. Okay, and how can you acknowledge yourself? Yeah, and what is there for you to acknowledge? This is what is the main question, I think, in this reading. What are you not seeing that it's already there for you to acknowledge? Okay, so let's see. Let's see if your guides agree with me and healing. Yeah, so yeah, you're definitely looking into that wound to heal. And that's why also you're here, storyteller. Okay, this is interesting. The storyteller card and the storyteller wisdom. Wow. Oh, wow. These are energies that are very present in the moment also. And this reminds me of something that I just felt before doing your reading, and it's very intense right now. The wound that you are carrying is also a wound in the collective. It's very present in society, looking for recognition and looking for achievements. Since it apparently is easier, quote unquote, to follow our dreams because we have a lot of access now to the internet, to technology tools. We have a lot of kind of facilities to move in the world in creative ways and to follow our dreams, and we are also encouraged to do that. It seems easier, but it's not actually. It's just because these tools sometimes are not enough in themselves. There's much more needed than just a platform, and this is very important for you to know. It takes hard work. It takes hard work, and that hard work it takes time. It's not also going to be instantaneous. And in the collective right now, I feel that we are navigating times when we want instantaneous results to really feel that we are accomplishing something. And the goals that we're setting are way higher than the time we are giving them. Okay. And this is affecting you especially because you have a sensibility to this kind of happenings because of your wounds. And every time that I channel the energy of you being affected by this collective energy, I simply feel the pain manifesting in my body. So it's actually a big load for you right now because we are going through this collectively. And that's also why these cards that have been showing a lot in other readings are showing for you. it's more about the collective wounds that's in your path. You're feeling not only your wounds, but the collective ones. And this reading is going to be more about the collective wounds for some reason. So yeah, you're feeling a heavy load of that, but you are setting like the example of healing. And also that's why you are here in this world right now. You are setting the example for the collective to heal. Okay? And the way to do that is to acknowledge the path you've walked and to talk about it, to get it out there in some way. In whatever skills you have, use those skills to transform your own path into a story for others to hear, to listen to. You have a lot of wisdom. So, in spite of a part of you telling you that you are not enough, your wisdom side is there to respond to that voice. So always look to your wise side, to your wise self that acknowledges in itself all the battles and struggles you've been through, how you've had your victories and losses, and even how you've learned to go through those losses and heal those the losses and the what's left behind, what didn't turn out as you wanted. Also celebrating that, also celebrating the fact that you could stand tall in the middle of losses, you know. Yeah, this is information that is beyond the cards. Three of Swords, yeah. And now it's in the cards also. Losses, the bravery you're encountering your wound with. Yeah, I'm going to go straight to tarot now, because there's a lot of content here and I don't want to over-interpret or just wait a second, Rima. Okay, that was I had to interrupt my dog for eating something that she shouldn't. It's not good for her, not good for anyone around if she eats that piece of wood. Okay, now I'm here. So yeah, what I was saying is I don't want to over interpret the energy I'm feeling. So I'm just going to restore it to your guides to tell me what really you need to hear. And so you have the Nine of Pentacles. You're a successful person in your life. Like you've found a way to be there successfully for you, and you have to acknowledge this. And there's a period of your life that it's ending, and that's why also you might feel a bit unstable right now. In spite of you being able to be there for you and be independent, there's a period of your life that has just closed. There's a cycle that has just ended, and you have a lot of questions of how you are moving forward. But the fact is that you are moving forward very fast. Either you notice it or not, you are doing it from your heart and from your, like, the natural motion is going to take you there. Whatever you are doing is actually taking you now forward. So you just trust, like, the dance that you are dancing. That's how I'm getting the phrase. Just trust the dance that you are dancing. I don't know why I got that. Eight of Cups. Okay, yeah, you are called to go inside again for those answers, to that wisdom. Yeah, it's very important to listen to your wise voice. Yeah, it's right now I feel like you know a lot of what I'm saying already. You know, like this is just an echo of your voice. And I just feel precisely that you're looking for that echo of your voice because you don't believe your own voice. Something like that. Let's see what's happening with that. Let me see what's in the center of your worries right now, because I feel this worrying energy. What are you worrying about? Let's see. Knight of Cups. Okay. So how your emotions are moving in the world. Yeah, and as soon as I acknowledged that, I felt some release. Like, yeah, it's it's a challenge for you to incorporate your emotional side in your journey. And I don't know why. I think it's because of this Three of Swords energy that has been dominating you lately. You once have been exposed to yourself. This is what I'm hearing. And without exposure, it's challenging for you to really know that your emotions are going to take you to a safe place. Because you see the hurt, you see the pain, you see the loss, and therefore you are afraid to hurt yourself or others more. Yeah. How can you respond to this fear? Let me see. How can you respond to this fear? How can you respond to this fear? How can you respond to this fear? Four of Wands. Okay. Yeah. So it's big time for you to open up with those around you, even though there's this your path, your nature, your wisdom is calling you to go inside, and you are very comfortable there. Actually, you've built your own way of connecting with yourself. In this attempt, you've isolated yourself from celebrating yourself with others. So the way that you're going to feel emotionally nurtured, and that you're going to emotionally nurture now yourself, is to connect with others, as triggering as that might sound, because I've just felt like you're triggered by that. Like, it's too vulnerable, you feel it's too vulnerable or delicate still for you to connect with others in celebration of who you are. And it's because it's as if every time you've been in a social situation, you don't feel seen enough. This is about your wound. You don't feel seen enough. So you prefer not to be there than to be there and not feel seen enough. So the challenge right now, and what you're called to do, is to notice how you are seen. Okay, what perspectives are already putting their eyes on you, on your path. Which people around you are actually already celebrating you. Okay, you have to acknowledge that. Nine of Cups. Okay, yeah. So we have double nine also here, and which means that you are almost accomplishing something, almost, and right now I feel you're almost ready, able, complete to heal this wound. You're almost there. You're almost closing a very hard cycle of traveling this earth with this wound. Okay, and in that way you're going to arrive to a safer place, a place that you feel safer within yourself, within your body, within your path, within your career. Okay, your career is very important for you, and that's why the Nine of Pentacles is here. But also the emotional meaning in your career has to acquire central stage. Are you doing what you work from a place of love, from a place of fun, from a place of intuition? And is your inner calling aligned with your career? This is what you're wishing for. You're really wishing for that. So make sure. Sometimes you think you wish for acknowledgement. But actually what you wish for, what you really wish for, is to move from a place of love, to build a career from a place of love. Okay? And yeah, Page of Cups and the Moon. Okay. Beautiful. So your inner child wants you to really follow your dreams, you know? And your inner child is calling to remember what they wanted, what they are the ones who are going to celebrate you as an adult, okay? And this is the acknowledgement you actually, it's going to be best for you, the one from your inner child. So every time that you do something to care for the little you, feel the voice of the little you celebrating you, okay? They want you to know that they are proud of you, that they are glad that you could make this path for you both, that you could make this journey for you both, that you are healing for you both. And there's a lot of mystery within your path with the Moon card. A lot of surprises are going to come your way. And since you are moving from a place of heart, from a place of acknowledgement of your wounds and other wounds, the wounds in the collective, the wounds in other people, since you're moving delicately there, the mysteries that will unveil themselves will be beautiful treasures. This is what I'm getting. But the uncertainty about what you will see once you find the treasure can be triggering sometimes. So I feel like your whole nervous system is in some way triggered, even though there are no swords, but they're at the top, but there's the Three of Swords at the bottom. There's some trigger regarding the uncertainties and regarding also the cycles that you've closed and the way you're moving forward and if you are really seen or not. So your emotional side is taking central stage here and it's very important for you to be there, present for that emotional side and leave the worries aside of recognition, because this is happening naturally just by your movement with the Three of Wands. You're getting the recognition in the Four of Wands. You're getting the social celebration, the social inclusion. So you are going to be naturally included in whatever surrounding you find yourself comfortable in. So the way to find surroundings that are comfortable for you are to move from your emotions, to use your emotions as your guides through this moon energy, through these waves, through this path of independence and of a lot of nurturing energy also in this Capricorn. So the Nine of Pentacles here for you with Chiron in Capricorn is very interesting because also you are, as I said before, in the energy of mastering your pain, your losses. But it's very important that you don't shut down yourself in that attempt. Like if you were like, I quit everything, I'm rid of everything, and then I'm healed. No, it's very important that with that mastery also comes a sort of humility that connects you with your emotional side, with your vulnerability. Humility in those uncertainties that are still there, as they are for every human being. So just to have a complete human experience that embraces you wholly. And when you embrace yourself wholly, this is the way to feel connected with your purpose, with your life, with your healing journey, with your path. Okay, and there's a tarot reader that I follow that I love, and she always says that with the Nine of Cups, make a wish. So I will extend her recommendation to you and make a wish with the Nine of Cups. And we are approaching the new year, and even though this is a timeless message, the energy of beginnings is around you right now, and that's why you're listening to this reading. So in this new beginning, for yourself, for your journey, make a wish from your heart, and it will certainly come true, because it's also your wisdom that is speaking for you right now, that you're wishing this for yourself. So trust that, and I wish you a beautiful journey, and please like, subscribe if something resonates, stay around for other readings that I do, and we'll see each other. All the best.